Good evening, ladies. You are here with Sandra. We are here for a special Father's Day 5 at 5. So just to let you know, we've only a few days left in Father's Day online deliveries right up until Thursday. But then we do have our click and collect Friday and Saturday in store if you are local. So let's look what we want to do. Pull together some of our favourite offerings, and we've got great price points right across, maybe children buy for grandas, you name it. So we're going to start our way and we'll just work our way over. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is some of the fragrances, because fragrances is a big time of year for fragrances on Father's Day, and I have some offers for you and I have some of the classics. We'll start with the classic because this is the Hermes, the Terre. This is the one of our best selling fragrances. This is the Sandra fragrance we call, because this is the one that I wear. It's unisex and so many 5-5ers know it. It is gorgeous, and the beauty about it is if you buy it for your husband or well, your daughter or son buys it for the father, you can benefit from it too. A little squirt and you're ready to go. So it is the most divine fragrance, very premium, obviously. Then we have the Explorer Mont Blanc. This is another, my husband actually really loves this one. And it's a beautiful, it's kind of a very similar fragrance to, it's kind of like a really similar fragrance to a very, very well known fragrance beginning with C. Say no more. But anyway, this is one of our top sellers as well, and it's very good for the value as it's €77, and this guy is 60 milliliters. Then the Versace is another, this is a big one. This is the Eros. Yes, that's a new eau de parfum that is predicted to be massive the second half. That one is, because it's a parfum, it is 115. Now we have some offers here as well. We all know this guy. We'll all take us back in memories for ourselves, for the boyfriends, when our men were boyfriends, or we were buying for our fathers, and that is the Issey one. So this one was 68, it's down to 38, and again it is a 75 ml eau de toilette. Fantastic. The Mont Blanc, then this little offer, this is a slightly different fragrance, still fresh and beautiful, was 58 down to 30, and that's the Emporio Armani. That we want is down to, it was 80 down to 55.95. Then we have a little lovely gift set. So this is the Gucci Guilty. That wee one has got your fragrance, and then it has your shower gel, and that wee one comes gifted in its gift box, and it is €85. Now let's move on from fragrance. Some beautiful little pieces. So if you have a father or a partner, husband, whatever, who travels a lot, there's a beautiful gift there. It is a Valentino wash bag, and it's got its little hook here as well, so it can be hung up on the hook of the bathroom door. So that's a really good one. Because it's Valentino, it's absolutely beautiful, and it opens out as well. So that'll open right out, and be able to hang openly like that, and everything will still be kept in its compartment. A stunning little gift. €69. We'll stick with the Valentino here because we have a beautiful bag, a really modern take on a backpack. So this sort is taking on that kind of reins look, which we'll look at in a moment. Really masculine, but also can be worn Gen Z. So little compartment here, your nice broad strapping there, a really big compartment there at the top as well, another compartment there for laptop, and another compartment there, and loads of density in it. This little strap allows you to slip it over the top of your suitcase, and this one allows it to go over the back. So this is a beauty. Very, very good. A lot of our male buyers carry these. And this guy is 169. And then very similar style to this, but a lot of men love this brand, which is Rains. So this one is €80. This was the original this was the brand that moved the rucksack into this sort of flat pack style. Gorgeous, nice alternative branding there, with your strapping. They're kind of rubber, masculine, really nice. And it has your strapping there at the back. Some men would wear them across the front as well. Now, in keeping with traveling, you're either a Stanley or a Yeti. It's like a constant argument in this place. So the Stanley Yeti brigade fight, one's better than the other, but anyway, they're both good. So the Stanley, this is the ice flow bottle. So this wee one actually does have the flip straw. So that wee one is €43, black for the men. Again, Gen Z, gender neutral, can be had by anyone. And then we're going to move over to Yeti. My house is all Yeti. The men love the Yeti. So they do a phenomenal range. In fact, I just seen I got an email yesterday, and it was the Yeti store in New York, and it is fab, and it's just, Yeti is just getting bigger and bigger. Yeti was born again by the Yellowstone. Yellowstone, it was all Yeti. They kind of got that whole Wrangler kind of concept back, but Yeti was very much endorsed by them. So you can see they have a full range in your flasks. You have your bigger flask, you have your cup flask, and then they have that lovely, I love this actually, I'm going to show you this. I actually thought this was lovely. So it's a wee lunch box. Really cool, very, very cool for that man that goes in the lunch, and just a very nice one who likes his brands as well. Their finish is very strong. So Yeti is a fabulous Father's Day gift. We're going to go over here, some little books for the football fans as well, dare I say it. Just nice wee things from just a wee cheapie that you just want a wee token. Random History in Liverpool, a little book of cycling, inspirational quotes for everyone from the novice to the enthusiast. Lots of golfers about, especially here in Donegal. Nice wee boy there as well, little book of golf facts and figures. Love this little concept here because these are lovely for children to give to grandfathers or even for their daddies. It's a bit of fun. Granda, do you want a burger? But it's actually a pair of socks. You know, you can have great fun with that. You have French fries, you have your cappuccino there as well. These are lovely. Look at this, the salted chips. Wee socks again. It's by the brand Eat My Socks. They're just fun. The croissant. It's like the sock of the jelly cat. It is so cool. And girls, these are only $14.95. They're very, very reasonably priced. There's your ton of Pringles, and then you have a little poke bowl. So just really cool little ones for maybe the kids to give to their fathers. A nice masculine fragrance. We have a lot of men out there who, you know, like scents, and maybe someone living alone. The Dodici Max Benjamin is a gorgeous fragrance. It's very masculine, but it is loved by both man and woman. But they've actually brought out a little hand and body wash there in that because of the popularity of that fragrance. So that's a nice wee one. Even if it's not for them, it's just a nice one that you know we have. And then that's your little car air freshener. No price on that wee boy, but it's good. Now let's move into here. I'm going to see some more designer gifts here. I'm going to move that. So this is our sunglasses. So we have our designer sunglasses. These stunners are Tom Ford. That gorgeous. I'm going to tell you, I think David has these and I think Ronan has these. I'm nearly sure. The Tom Ford classic aviator, with the darker band. Absolutely stunning. What a gorgeous gift. Even a lovely gift to give for birthdays and stuff like that. And then we have the Gucci aviators. Look at those, aren't they fabulous? So such beautiful packaging. What a treat for any man to get them. Another nice wee value gift here for Grandad, the man, the myth, the legend. All the granddads are precious and they certainly would love that. We cup $11.95. They are by Love My Mug and this wee one legend. Let's move over here. I'm going to shimmy in front of you and move right here. So we're going to look at some jewellery, some watches. This wee one, Tommy Hilfiger, 219. Again, I may not, you know, this might just inspire some interest for birthdays and stuff. 199 for that wee one there, Hilfiger. We've moved into Clues here. Clues do a lovely traditional watch. Boxed and everything with your guarantee. Really nice. And you may be, but my boys love these sort of bracelets and bands and stuff. These are really cool. This wee one here, €39. Just really nice sort of meal jewellery. Very nice. That wee one's a designer one by Boss. Then we've got the secret wallet. One of the biggest gifts at Christmas here. A lot of men have these now because they use their phone for most things, but these are very good for your cards because if you put them into your phone, that can actually affect the strip. So this here is designed that running through the airport and all that your cards are protected with this. And basically, I know more men have these than normal wallets now. You pop your cards in there and then they all pop up, like you can't just see it there, but anyway, I'll try it another one. But all the cards pop up and you can every card in there, so you don't have to be pulling them out like that, they're just going to pop up like a fan. Lovely wee traditional wallet here by Valentino, and a nice wee belt to match. That's a nice wee gift set. 109, that is leather. L'Occitane men's shower essentials. Nice. So that's sort of this Capsidrat is the one that is a very popular one for men, that blue wash. So you've got that nice wee shower gel set. And then we have some men's skincare here as well. So Clarins Men's is a big one. This wee one was 70, it's down to 63. It's got the wash bag, it's got the washes here, and it's got the moisture cream, the balm there. That is an offer. Then we have this wee one here, nice wee one. The essentials, got the balm again, the shampoo and the face wash. And then it's like the battle of the menswear brands. Skincare, Clinique, Shiseido and Clarins do really well with them. So these wee sets here, brilliant. So the moisture lotion, this wee one's anti-age, but they have the scrub and the wash and those, and they are 52. That wee one's 42, this wee one is 52. And then just a nice wee starter kit there as well, the wash and anti-age cream. This is nice for young guys as well. So this wee guy is €23. This is the Genesis. Genesis is the most iconic, one of our most iconic sort of figurine brands down there, and they nearly have something that nearly lends itself to every occasion and every kind of walk of life. Golf, horse riding, fishing, Irish dancing, Christmas, you name it, everything, weddings, all of that. So this one is particularly beautiful. So this is a grown-up dad with a young, so this could be granddad or grandson, daddy, son. It's just a very special gift, Genesis. So that could be a lovely one for the gift for the golfer father or golfer granddad. And then we love this as well. Look at this. So this is by John Galvin. This is called Grandad. I love it. He's on his bike. It's such a beautiful picture. It might be something, this is actually nice as well, and a complete twist, but someone that maybe's lost their grandad and you wanted to gift them something. That is, because I say grandads are very precious. Like that wee frame there is only $59.95. And again, he really hits those sort of emotions really well. Like that picture tells 1,000 stories, isn't it? It's just beautiful. It's all about connection when it comes to John Galvin. And then finally, we're going to move over to this wee set for our little whiskey drinking granddads or fathers, whiskey or brandy. It is Galway Crystal, nice wee set. You've got your two crystal glasses. You've got your wee ice stones there, nice wee slate coaster. So you've got a little slate coaster, you have that to plop in there, you know, for your wee things, stick it in. And you've got your little tongs as well to put your ice in. So ladies, that there is a brilliant wee gift as well, wee lifetime gift. And it does really well, and we're constantly in stock of that. Once it goes out, we get back in because it's such a big present. And then ladies, if you're, or men, if you leave it to the last minute and you're in America and you haven't sent anything, or it's going to take too long, do not forget the McElhinneys e-gift cards. So you can buy gift cards for in-store and gift cards for online. So if you've got to midnight on Saturday night and you're a continent away, we have the e-gift cards which will be straight in to the account within a few minutes, and they can be bought 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And your father or grandfather, if you're in a different country, they can come in, or they can, no matter where they live, they could be living in a different country, and they can shop online at McElhinneys. So ladies, that is just a little tidbit of the speciality of Father's Day. And outside of Father's Day, it's just lovely gifting for the men in our life. We're not even going near the clothing that we have down there. Gant has a 3 for 2 offer on some specially selected things down there, and also Remus, so that little offer is in-store only. So if you are shopping around this weekend, or if you're local and you're coming in and you haven't got that gift and you fancy a little Gant polo or something, there's a small selection there of 3 for 2, so you can keep in those for the next 3 gifts, or buying something for now as well. So those little offers are all happening this weekend in our menswear department and store, but all of this and the online gift vouchers are available to you no matter where you live in the world. So remember as well, I also understand this can be a very sad time for some people, and I'm sorry. I know we have sent emails, people opt out of the Father's Day So to all of you, we send our love and energy and thoughts that will come to us all. But for those ladies and people all around the world that want to celebrate these men in their life, hopefully you can do that right here at McElhinneys, and we will make that easy as possible for you. Much love. Hopefully any questions on any of that, pop it below and we will get in there and answer. Have a wonderful evening. The sun is out finally, the temperature is up. Father's Day is a few days away. Let's have a good one. Chat to you tomorrow.